Hey, fire signs, it's T from Divinely Written T 1111 coming in with the money message. This message is to help you with your direction, which way you should go within your career, business, and finances. It may tell you some other things as well. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Coming in with the money message for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to start with Aries first. Take it how it resonate. You could be an Aries and resonate with Leo. Doesn't matter. Take the message how it resonate. If it's for you, it's for you. You don't have to be a fire sign at all for this message to resonate and be for you. If it does resonate for you, it is for you. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. Greatly appreciate it, you guys. I am building my channel from scratch. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're doing Aries right now. Fire signs, Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see what you need to do. Maybe you need money management skills, or maybe you're into money management. You guys are pretty impulsive. All right, this is for Aries, and y'all like to look nice. All right, business, teacher. This is for Aries, doctor. This is for Aries, elder. Some of you may be consulting with someone wiser than you or someone older. This is for Aries, driver. 2 more for Aries. Thank you. 1 more for Aries. All right, work smart. And creator. Some of you guys may be a content creator, but this creator speaks of weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, and realization. You may be coming to the realization that you want to do something different within your career. You may be you may want to become more into business or something like that, but you need to work smart. You need to plan things out. Don't just rush into it. You guys can be a little impulsive sometimes. But so we have business, teacher, doctor, elder, security guard, driver, creator. Okay, so business says do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO or anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. So some of you guys need to change your mindset when it comes to your career. We have teacher. You have the ability to motivate others to strive, uncover their true potential. Consider careers, teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. You've learned much about money. This is a time to put it into practice. So some of you guys may be a teacher, you may be a coach out here, you may be into fitness, some things like that. You could be a fitness athletic doctor or something like that. We have doctor, healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. We have elder, wisdom, barrier, experience, tradition, kindness, health. So with doctor being here and health on this card, some of you guys may be older. You may need to check out a doctor or something. You might be into a security guard type of career right now, or maybe you want to get into something like that. Maybe that's how you want to retire, into something that's not so hard, but you can still have some type of authority. But you need to drive yourself into a different journey, a different passion. So this says navigator of journeys, steering safe passage, welcome. So you're welcoming some, you're getting guidance from somewhere, but you're welcoming, and you're also teaching, but you're welcoming new endeavors into your life. So yeah, you may be going into a new career, maybe business, finances, something with health or fitness. You may be teaching something or something of that nature. You may be a coach. You could be some type of creator as well. But whatever you need to do, you need to seek out wisdom from an elder or something like that, or you need to meditate and get some information about this before you move along. And you also need to work smart. You need to not just hop into things Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes solutions are simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some gas money aside. So yeah, you guys may be going into a different direction with your career, but you guys need to put some money to the side for a rainy day, you know, something to get you by until you get into what you're trying to get into. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Hope this message resonated with you. If you do, like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's up. Clearing the energies. Thank you. All right, let's go, Leos. This is for Leos. This is for Leos. Clear and concise messages for Leos. Holy Divine Spirit. Which direction should Leos take within career, business, and finance? What are the money messages you have for Leos? This is for Leos. What do we have for Leos? Fire sign Leos. Clear and concise messages only for their greater good. This is for Leos. Ooh, that's too many. But some of you may have experienced some type of setbacks, financial loss recently. Leos. Setbacks came out again. Leos, journalists, some of you may be into writing, telling stories. You may want to get into something. I know Leos like to be center of attention. So it's telling me something like where you're able to showcase your creativity to other people and be front and center stage. How you say it? You need to be on stage, front and center, basically. This is for Leos. Maybe plays, acting. This is for Leos. This is for Leos. What money messages do we have for Leos? We have driver. Everybody is getting driver and security guard. You guys need to secure some type of bag or something. Oh, we have blacksmith that was behind that car hiding. Okay. Some of you may work a hard, maybe in a hard field. You don't have to be a blacksmith for real. You may be in a career field that's hard on your bodies. And we know Leos don't like to work hard. You might be leaving this situation, though. Might have had a setback within this job. But you need to secure some other stuff. You need to drive yourself into a different direction. Something where you're in the limelight. All right, this is for Leos. What else do we have for Leos? We have writers. Some of you may be telling stories. You may get into telling stories, crafting, communication, polishing your crafts. You may need to polish your craft. That's what you may need to do. This is for Leos. Can I get 2 more for Leos? Can I get 2 more for Leos? This is for Leos. We got waiters. Some of you may work in hospitality at the moment, and that may be what you're leaving from. Also, if you don't work in hospitality, you may be procrastinating too much. You may have taken a loss, like I said, and that has you just waiting around for the next best thing. Yep, we have lost. So yeah, some of you guys took a loss somewhere. At the bottom of the deck, this is meant to happen. You were meant to shift into a different transition, into a different position, career or something. Taking your career into a totally different direction. Hello, I just said that before I read the card. Have the courage to change course, continue, grow, change, and learn. Do we got learn? No, we didn't have that card for you guys. Okay, you've reached the end of a route where you cannot continue traveling. So yeah, some of you need to change course. You have suffered a loss, some type of where a major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. Okay, again, something about newness. You need to drive yourself into a different direction. Stop waiting around. But you need to be out in the limelight. You need to be showcasing your talents, Leo, showing yourself, showing your good looks, showing how bossy you are, how clean you are. And I don't mean clean as in you're dirty. I mean clean as in how well you dress. Maybe you want to become an influencer, you know, because Leos do dress pretty well. Maybe you want to become an influencer, you know, the type that showcase their clothing, their closets, and they try on different outfits and stuff like that. But yeah, you need to leave this hard labor job alone. The grief of loss continues to be an obstacle in your life. So you could have had a financial loss or some type of setback, or you could have physically lost a person in your life, and that's what's setting you back. But you need to have ambition. You need to get back to it. You need to drive yourself into a different mindset. And when you do, secure that bag. All right, Leos, that's what I got for you guys. Moving on to Sagittarius. Clearing the energies. Thank you. All right, this is for Sagittarius. What do we got? Which way should Sagittarius go within their career, business, and finance? What is the money messages that you have for Sagittarius? Holy Divine Spirits, clear and concise messages only. This is for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is for Sagittarius? Money messages for Sagittarius. All right, Saggies. We got to look at the bottom of the deck before we even get started. So something is moving into your favor. It's going to work out for you. All right, Sagittarius. Many messages for Sagittarius. It's too many, but I did see farmers. Some of you may be growing something. Some of you may be pregnant. Designing. You may be coming into a windfall. Planner, detective. Yep, so you might have found out you're coming into some type of money. You may have somebody investigating you, or you may be investigating a job, planning on moving. You may be investigating something, but you need to make plans for it. This is for Sagittarius. You're being cautioned, though. Maybe not to move so fast. Caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. That is so like Sagittarius. More going out than coming in. So yeah, you may be spending too much money somewhere. You may have received some type of money, or will be receiving. This is reminding you to be cautious. God damn. Cautious with your money. So you may be hitting the lottery, getting some type of jackpot from somewhere, inheritance. You may be winning a lawsuit, something like that. You may have people investigating you, trying to see how they can get money out of you and stuff like that. But you need to plan for a different direction. All right, this is Sagittarius. All right, musicians, some of you may be into having fun, partying a lot or something like that. Or you may need to go into music. This is for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. Some of you may be a mother out there, or you may need to nurture something like a business or something. We have boss. Yep, you definitely are a boss. Sagittarius are definitely a boss. Y'all be getting to the money. So master of wealth. Y'all take risks, investments, management. But you need to be cautious while doing these things, especially during this time. Some of you may be a mother, a nurturer. You may have maternal instincts. You may be somebody who comfort maybe your family and friends. Can I get one more for Sagittarius? One more for Sagittarius. You don't have to be a woman to be a nurturer as well. This is for Sagittarius. There's no gender in tarot, by the way. This is for Sagittarius. One more for Sagittarius. Driver. Yes, so you need to drive yourself into a different direction. Whatever you've been doing now has been working for you. And we have money manager at the bottom of the deck. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. So again, some of you getting some money from somewhere and it's coming in quick, but you need to be careful because there's people watching you. Maybe somebody want to stop you from getting this money. So let's say if you get in a lawsuit, maybe you have somebody watching you who want to stop you from getting that lawsuit, or maybe you have somebody watching you who want to get some money from you. Yeah. They may be planning on you, but you need to plan into a different direction. Drive yourself into a different direction. You're being cautioned, though. You're being warned. All right. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. All right, Saggies, that's what I got for you guys. You guys have been warned. There's somebody out there watching you, watching your pockets, watching what you got going on, trying to see when you're getting this money. It may be somebody who know that you're getting some type of money, that you have something coming in or something like that. But that's what I got for you guys. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. You do not have to be a I was about to say water sign. You do not have to be a fire sign for this message to resonate. If you came across this message and it resonated with you, it is for you. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let's shop it up. Let's get to know each other, exchange energies. All right, fire signs. Thank you for tuning in with me. All right, have a good night.